Let the world fade away. Let the present moment dissolve into steam and shadow. We are traveling back to the 1930s, to a winter evening in a grand station in Paris or perhaps Vienna. The air is cold, crisp, sharp, but you are wrapped in a heavy wool coat, warm and protected. Stand on the platform for a moment. Look at the beast that waits for you, the Orient Express. It is not just a train, it is a palace on wheels. The carriages are painted a deep midnight blue. The gold lettering on the side catches the light of the station lamps. Compagnie Internationale des Wagons-Lits. The words promise adventure, but tonight they promise rest. Steam rises from beneath the wheels, billowing white clouds that wrap around your legs. Sssss. The steam is warm. It smells of coal and water. The conductor stands by the open door. He smiles. He nods. He knows you are tired. He steps aside to let you board. You step up, off the cold concrete, onto the train. The cold is instantly gone, replaced by a gentle, enveloping warmth. You are in the corridor. Look at the craftsmanship. This is a jewelry box made of wood. Polished mahogany panels line the walls, inlaid with teak and rosewood. Every surface shines, every surface is smooth to the touch. Run your hand along the brass handrail below the windows. It is cool metal, but it warms quickly under your palm. The floor is covered in a thick, plush carpet. It swallows the sound of your footsteps. You are floating down the corridor to your cabin, your private sanctuary. You slide the door open. Click, slide, and you step inside. This is your world for the night. It is small, but it is perfect. Everything has a place. Everything is designed for comfort. There is a large seat covered in crushed velvet, deep green, or perhaps a royal blue. You sit down. The seat accepts you. It is soft, yet supportive. The smell of the room is intoxicating. Old leather, wood polish, a faint trace of lavender from the fresh linens, and warmth. A radiator hisses softly in the corner, keeping the winter at bay. On the small table by the window, a lamp is lit, a small pink shade with tassels. It casts a soft amber glow over the room. It is the color of sunset, the color of sleep. Suddenly, a whistle blows outside, muffled, distant, a gentle lurch, and we begin to move. Slowly at first, the station lights slide past the window, faster and faster, until the station is gone and there is only the night. Now the rhythm begins, the lullaby of the rails. Listen to it. Clack, clack, whoosh. Clack, clack, whoosh. It is a heartbeat, steady, reliable. The train is rocking you, gently swaying from side to side, like a cradle. You do not need to steer. You do not need to navigate. The engineer is at the wheel. The rails are set. You are merely a passenger in the night. Let us drift for a moment to the dining car. Imagine walking through there. The tables are set with crisp white tablecloths, starched and ironed, heavy silver cutlery that gleams under the crystal chandeliers. Ting! the soft sound of silver touching porcelain. The smell here is rich and comforting, freshly brewed coffee, warm, crusty bread, melted butter, dark chocolate. People are speaking in low voices, polite murmurs. No one is shouting. Everyone is relaxed, lulled by the movement of the train. Outside the windows, there is nothing but blackness. Inside, there is light, warmth, and sustenance. Hours pass. The train begins to climb. We are entering the Alps. The engine works harder now, a deep, powerful thrumming, and the weather changes. Snow begins to fall. Look out the window of your cabin. Press your face near the cool glass. You can see them in the beam of the train's headlights. Thick, heavy flakes falling straight down. Millions of them. A curtain of white lace descending on the world. The train slows down. The snow is deep. The wheels cut through it with a muffled sound. Shh, shh, shh. The sharp clack-clack of the tracks is gone now, replaced by this soft, cushioned silence. The snow is wrapping the train in a blanket, insulating us, separating us from the world. The train comes to a gentle stop. We are not at a station. We are in the middle of a mountain pass, surrounded by pine trees, heavy with snow. Why have we stopped? It doesn't matter. Perhaps the signal is red. Perhaps the snow is too thick. It is not a problem. It is a gift. The engine is cut. The vibration stops. And now, absolute silence. Imagine that silence. We are miles from the nearest village, miles from the nearest road, surrounded by mountains of snow, deep, sound-absorbing snow. Open the window just a tiny crack. Let the cold air touch your nose. Smell the pine needles. Smell the ice. Listen. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Just the sound of a single snowflake landing on the metal roof. Tip, and another. Tip. Nature is tucking the train in for the night. You close the window. You turn back to your warm cabin. The contrast is delicious. Outside is freezing, hostile and white. Inside is warm, golden, and cozy. You prepare for sleep. The bed has been made for you. The sheets are Egyptian cotton, cool and crisp. The blanket is heavy wool, tucked in tight. There is a heavy duvet filled with down. You change into your sleepwear. You climb into the bunk. Oh, the feeling of the cool sheets against your skin and the weight of the heavy blankets on top of you. You are sandwiched in comfort, safe, hidden. You lie on your side, facing the window. The lamp is turned off now. The only light comes from the reflection of the snow outside, a pale blue moonlight. It illuminates the condensation on the window pane, tiny droplets of water fogging up the glass. You trace a line in the fog with your eyes, a barrier between you and the cold. The woodwork creaks softly as the train settles. Creak, a friendly sound, the sound of timber adjusting to the cold. The radiator hisses one last time. Sss, a promise of warmth that will last until morning. You are suspended in time, somewhere between Paris and Istanbul, somewhere between awake and asleep. The snow is piling up against the wheels, higher and higher, locking you in safety. No one can reach you here. The phone cannot ring. The world cannot knock on your door. You are unreachable. Your breath slows down. The white noise of the silence fills your head. The whiteness of the snow fills your dreams. You are drifting on a stationary ship in an ocean of ice, warm, heavy, peaceful. Let the snow fall. Let the night stretch on forever. There is no arrival. There is only the journey. And the journey is sleep. Drift, drift. Good night, traveler.